G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. Well, it's Christmas Eve, or Christmas Eve afternoon, so Merry Christmas to everybody, my subscribers, your family, your extended family, your friends, even people that shit you. Merry Christmas. I tell you, this is the first Christmas it just sort of feels a bit, different. Teenagers turned 18. He's up at his nan and pops. And you sort of just go, weird feeling. It just changes throughout your life, the levels, isn't it? You have kids when they're young, then you rely on you rely on them. They grow, they change, your friends grow up, your friends can come and go. I've still got a few good friends that I've known since I was young. And I know he'd always care about me. Gumball R1's being probably, that guy that's, since day dot. Fucking long fucking time. Look what I've got today. Extra Hard from Sanctus, from McLean, Townsend sort of area. This looks like it's been shaped up a bit. It's swollen. This came in the mail. Remember my beer mail? And I got the ABV wrong because I'm half blind that it was night time. It's a 375ml can, and I love the can. Look at the can. Extra Hard Ginger, 8% ABV, 2.4 standard drinks, pregnancy warning everywhere. I'll read it. I'll be quick. Go hard or go home. Birds sharpening their beaks. Oh, it's the Maggie. Fancy even more than your average ginger? This one is extra hard, set to the hypnotic tones of ginger and lime, leaving a lingering finish you'll crave. Spicy, sweet and well balanced with a zesty bite and higher ABV. This is Sanctus ginger beer you know and love, only extra hard. I've had their ginger beer before. Back when they first had it, it was a lower ABV, but geez, it was nice. It wasn't too bad. This might be aggressive because it's been in the mail. You have to really use a lot of anger and force to open that. So let's go. It might have bits of ginger in it. It might not. It's very clear. 8%, you're going to get a bit of a wallop out of this, or a bit of a bang. Just crack this for something different. While the rain came down today, holy moly, it fell from the skies. I've gone off, I do like a ginger beer. I have gone off wine lately. Reds and whites, I've really gone off wine. Well, not off, but I just don't prefer it, and really, unless you have a real nice one, but I'd rather a couple of good crafties. It smells like lemon cordial. Lemon cordial, very sweet smelling, very nice. Let's give this a little sippy poo. 8%. Good stuff, Sanctus. Like I said, I'm not a huge ginger beer fan. I don't know. Look, those guys know what they're doing at the brewery. Obviously, if you run a brewery, you know what sells and what doesn't. I'm not a big ginger beer guy. So when I get it, I really like it to taste like full-on bastardised ginger. Like real potent ginger, This is okay. I even brought some ice. Ice, baby. Just to see if it brings it out a bit more. It'll be a quick review, this one, just for their ginger beer. Extra hard. Big can. They always do big cans down there, which is good. So yeah, Christmas Eve afternoon. I think it's about 4:30. 4. You wouldn't know drinking that's 8%. You start drinking that solo crap. Well, not say crap, but it just tastes like a can of solo. This would bring you unstuck if you got a bit cheeky with it. You'd be throwing haymakers after 3 or 4, 8%. Very clean to drink, very well filtered, very, very easy. Got to prune my chilies too. Forgot to do that. Got a bit done today. Bit of cleaning. I bought some scratchies for presents. Just fucking did scratchies this year. You know, Christmas isn't about just gifts. Yeah. Sometimes I think you got to spend it with people that, you know, like I've been with some families and you hear them whinge and bitch about each other, and I'll sit there and just be totally different. I can't do that. If I don't like people, I just don't like people. I don't go near them if I don't like them. Oh, but you got to do this and you got to do that. And I've really, my teenager's my family. And we coexist really well. But I'm so glad, in a way, I'm like so glad he's up with his cousins. And he's having, you know, his teenagers up there. They're younger teenagers as well, like 19, I think, 18, 20. I haven't seen them for years. The extended family, or not for my family, my ex's mum and dad. But yeah, I don't really, mate. They said some shit about me over the years, and I just, you know, it's real dumb shit. And then even on, you know, social media, they'll post something and say something about you out of the blue, nasty. These are people that go to church, remember, and they're the most amazing people. Oh, we love this and we love that, and we're just... And I'll tell you, you get to know a side of them, and yeah, they just... I'm not going to go into private stuff here, but you know what, like the cousins and the... So that my teenagers' cousins and all, yeah, I got nothing against them at all. They've done nothing to me, but they are nothing to me. They're my son's family and extended family on that side, and I'm so glad he's got that. And I'm saying that in a mature way. Like, I don't have any hate, and I'll tell you now, for the dads, especially dads, because I can't comment on mums, but dads, mate, you've got to stand up for yourself sometimes. If you've ever had a breakup or you've ever had, like, you got to stand up for yourself. The truth will come out generally. I know sometimes it doesn't, guys. Bro, trust me. You know, trust me. The false complaints and the hate and the shit I went through, you just go, you're fucking kidding. Yeah. Just hang in there. And it is a bullshit system made for solicitors to make money. And the more people fight, the more the solicitors will love you because it makes them money. Letters, they call them rights. If you're a write, it means you like writing a lot of letters. And mate, you know, $300 a letter. You write 3 a week, 4 a week. You do the math. And you may get a good one. If you get a good lawyer or a good solicitor, hang on to them, because I've got a great lawyer. You know, and look, they've got to make money too. They're going to make their money in their professional dues, and I get that. They study pretty fucking hard to get where they are. And then to make a good name for yourself in some big cases, you got to crack it. But then again, some of them can be scumbags, but that's like everything, isn't it? That's like everything. So here I am on Christmas afternoon, having an extra hard ginger beer. It's nicer with ice, actually. This is going to sound like a weird gripe. One, I'd like it more gingery, like that real, you know, bit of ginger taste with some floaties in there maybe. Maybe there is, I haven't shaken it up enough. I was scared because it was in transit. And secondly, it doesn't taste like 8%. Doesn't that sound weird for a comment? You could drink this and go, it's not 8%. It's just literally like just a light ginger beer. And I'll say next time, like if they like some feedback, and I don't go in there and give feedback, I don't give a fuck, I just go in there and have a few beers. I do the musical bingo there a couple of times, and that's really fun. You get like a sheet of paper like that, and you've got to get 2 rows, and they play the song, and you've got to mark it what song it is. And some of the 80s that comes up, and the 90s, and even the 70s too, but more 80s and 90s and 2000s and whatever those years are called, the millennial years. Makes you blink your eyes and you go back, and yesterday was like people will say 2000 or the Olympics. Remember the Olympics? 24 years ago, or 23 years ago. 23 years ago, the Olympics. Oh, I could fucking close my eyes and just, I don't mean to swear, but I could close my eyes and just be there yesterday. Just, and these are the years the younger generation are going through now, and I think generations, like remember the music from the 20s, 30s, 40s, the Prohibition music and all that, and that moved to 60s, late 50s, 60s, you had dancing and Elvis Presley and the Beatles and, what was his name, Chubby Checker, and, everyone was disgusted with the music because it changed, and the music we have at the moment's changed. So our generations are going, well, we like Akadaka and Nirvana. And one person on a comment actually made an intelligent comment. Well, most of you do. But he said, so for me, he said, and he didn't know my age, he was just assuming because of a comment I made, your Nirvana, so your Kurt Cobain is our, Little Peep or Little Fucking Trumpet or Little Fucking Gangster. Even I like some of the music. The teenager I have is really into Kanye. He likes thinking really deep into music. The lyrics and the meanings. And Kanye, I think, is dropping a new album in January, the 16th of Jan or 12th of Jan. So we'll be over in Thailand when that drops. He'll be fapping off to Kanye and doing martial arts, and we're going to do some Kempo over there. Actually, I changed my tie. I had a back thing done, so I've got to be careful. Like Muay Thai, you cop a fucking beating over in some of those camps. You do. And I'm getting too fucking old. Too fucking old to be doing that. New knee, so you got to be fucking sensible. I had my time and I loved it. I loved training. But it's just you get to a point in your life where you go, you know what, this is priorities now. You can coach, you can sideline and beer. But I'm going to go over there and have a few bets on some fights. I'm going to do some Kempo. I'm going to do some cooking classes. And I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be looking around for some cool little places that have a nice crafty. I'm going to spend a lot of time at the pool. I'm going to spend a lot of time getting lost on my 2 feet, jumping on the BTS, jumping on the underground rail, taking off for day. If the teenager's doing his stuff, I'm just going to, and some days we'll be doing stuff together, no doubt, but like Icon CM, the big shopping centres and all, it's going to be pretty fucking cool. Like 13 nights over there, so I've got brekkie included, and then it's just, for me, street food, exploring, shopping. Yeah. Anyways, I'll leave it at that so I don't ramble on. The missus just called me. Love each other. Take care of each other. Be kind to each other. I love you all. Merry Christmas. I will drop another video tonight. This went longer than 6 minutes. I was looking at 6 minutes, but you know me, I just end up talking shit. This beer, it's just got the 2 things I said about this. I'd love them to change. More ginger, lots of ginger in it, even though most people might not like that, but I'm just for me. And yeah, give it a bit more of a mouthfeel, a bit more of a, I think the bitterness would bring out the reality of this is a strong beverage. It's just me. But otherwise, it's just very easy to drink and lovely. Love each other. Take care of each other. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. And I will see you at the next one. What's